Hey space dwellers, welcome in. Cozy's on her way. She's getting things set up. She's got a game to play. She's doing all the final checks. It won't take long. While you're waiting, say good day or just sing this song. It's time for a stream on Cozy Game Space. Everyone gets a space embrace. Are you ready to have fun and giggles with those wrong buttons and many squirrels? Marcy, Far, and Yoda best may be around. Maybe Lady Fluffy can be found. Why not grab a tasty snack and don't forget to bring some hydration back. It's almost time, the space is clear. The time for Cozy Game Space is almost here. An American, a Canadian, and a Brit walked into the stream, and they became the mod squad of Cozy Streams. Although time zones are challenging for this Australian gal, these three are more than moderators. They're also Cozy's pals. It's time for a stream on Cozy Game Space. Everyone gets a space embrace. Are you ready to have fun and giggles with those wrong buttons and many squirrels? Marcy, Far, and Yoda best may be around. Maybe Lady Fluffy can be found. The time has come. Have you got your snack? And don't forget to bring some hydration back. Ready, set, and here we go. Yes, Cozy's here. On with the show.
Hello Space Dwellers, it's Cozy and welcome back to Hypermarket Simulator, where we're going to jump straight into the game. It's time to do the laundry, friends. If you are doing laundry today, tonight, this afternoon, this morning, whatever time of day it may be, go and get it done. Go and get it. Keep the stream on in the background. Yes, it's laundry day because we are going to add a laundry section to our hypermarket today. That's the plan. But yes, we are going to keep our store running actually, because it's getting to the stage where we're going to need to get more levels to unlock more licenses. So we'll open the store straight away, keep our stockers busy, and yeah, that's the plan today, to add a laundry department, to add the white goods like the washing machines and the dryers. I think that's what's in there. And yeah, that kind of thing. So before we do anything else, it's time to say hello to those in chat. And I see you there, Sneaky Cheeky. Nice to see you. I remembered to put all messages on. Reminder to everyone else, if you're in chat, put all messages on so you can also see Sneaky Cheeky. And hello, David W. with the squirrels, always with the squirrels. Nice to see you, David. Hope you're doing all right today. Randy, lovely to see you as well. And Fiona, and there's Marcy. Lovely to see you all here. We're going to have fun. We're just going to chill. We're going to relax and try to ignore the weather, because I know in some parts of the world it's extremely cold. In some parts of the world it's dangerously cold. Please stay safe if that is you. And in other parts of the world, like where I live and further south from me, it's extremely hot. And so yes, it's not a nice weather day by all accounts. So yes, whatever is happening where you are, I do hope that the weather is not being too nasty. You had no idea I was going live until 2 minutes ago. This is a bonus live. I was really not sure if I was going live until about an hour ago. So here we are. It's a spontaneous live because I ended up with some time to myself this afternoon. So I thought I'm going to jump on and do another hypermarket stream because we love hypermarket. It's a lot of fun. So these guys are all doing their thing. And hello, Brayden. Nice to see you. Minus 17 Celsius. That's cold. I've experienced minus 17 Celsius in the US, so I do know what that feels like. It's freezing. Well, it's actually below freezing, way below freezing. So, yes, do stay inside and warm and rug up. You definitely need the distraction, Randy. You are welcome. My pleasure. Really is. I really love doing this. And -12 for Marcy, and Sneaky Cheeky's not complaining. I'm glad you're not complaining. All right, so let's have a look at this license because we're going to need to buy it. And our computer is here. Licenses. That's not licenses, that's licenses. How about we press the right button? That helps. Okay, so last time we added this storage pack and we moved our lamps to make that homewares section. Let us see. Here it is. Cold and clean appliances pack. Yes, thank you, Marcy, for all the commands there. So yes, we've got some washing machines. Oh, and freezers. So it's not a laundry, not all laundry. Okay. Okay. Well, we can have a white goods section. So we'll expand the instructions for those watching at home. It's either laundry or cooking day. Get into the kitchen. And for those in Australia, just open the freezer. If you're not in Australia, just walk outside and you'll be in the freezer, right? All right, we're going to sign this and we're going to have a look and see what is in there. So it would be, is it home and decoration? I don't think it is. Or maybe it is. Yes. Here. Okay. All right. I see. So we've got 6. We've got 3 washing machines and 3 freezers. Okay. Okay. So here's my thoughts on this. We have our clothing section here. I'm actually thinking to make it look a little bit more like it's actually a laundromat. We might try and make it look like a laundromat rather than just selling washers. And then we'll put our freezers somewhere else. We'll figure out what to do with our freezers. So there's 3 washers in the license, but we're actually going to purchase more and set it out like a laundromat and have maybe some baskets of clothes if we can get it to work. 38 Celsius there. Yep, a little bit warmer than where it is for me, Fiona. It's definitely hot. And I think it's going to be worse over the next few days. So wherever you are, just stay safe in that weather. All right, so we need a wall. Now let me think. Yeah, we can do this in a smaller space. And we don't need any storage inside for this one, because we'll just use the clothes that we have in our other place. What have we got here? Shelves. Yeah, we don't need those. We just need storage racks. You're doing furniture, just furniture and all appliances. That's a good approach. I considered doing that in my other save. My other save, I've got a bit of everything. But yeah, it's my just muck around and see what we can do save. All right, so let's get this correct filter up again. Let's buy one of each. Get them in, get them priced. I should have opened the wiki before I came. That's okay. We will get that open in a minute. Where are you guys going? You're not going to pick it up? No, doesn't look like it. So, and our trainees are still sitting here being trained, taking all the time in the world because they are probably on level 5. Oh no, my cone is out the front. I forgot. And it's down this end. I forgot. You're back on fire alert. You're going to get 44 over the next week. That is so hot. Yes, I'm not surprised about the fire alert. Alright, so they have taken some of those things. I am going to have to go and track them down. So, I think... I know, that's the freezer. So we'll just, at the moment, we'll just pop the freezer over here randomly. They're going to be a later on project for another section of this store, which we will think about. What have we got here? Another freezer. So we'll just place these over here, just wherever. No fussiness. At least have them facing similar direction. What else have we got? Where is our washing machine? So that's one, and that's one. Okay, this is definitely what we want. So I'm going to line up. So I've got 3. So I might put some along this wall, some along the back wall, and then we'll put another wall here and have some up that way. I'm only trying to place it on the floor, just so that it is, it looks like a laundromat. That's what we want. Hello, John. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. Okay, so I'm going to bring these in. I'm going to find the other freezer and the other washing machine. I think there's one of each that the stockers have taken, and I bet I know where they've put them. So I'll put this one over on this wall, and I can move them later if I'm not happy with the placement. And then I think I brought them all. Yes, I brought those 4 in. So there's another 2, and I bet they're down here on this top shelf where they put the window chicken that other time. Okay, well, it's interesting they dropped one on the floor. Maybe it doesn't fit on this kind of shelf. That's really interesting. So here's the other freezer. How are you, John? Hope you're having a good evening. Getting late over in that part of the world. And the other one... Okay, so then they moved that one. Of course they did. Why didn't they put it up there, I wonder? Not that I wanted them to, it's just strange. Okay, so this one is going to be on this side. Alright, so we'll just place it, we'll turn it that way.
The
Hypermarket will be closing soon. Yes, we
Please
know.
proceed to the checkout areas.
And
Thank
I
you for
think this
shopping
is a
with us.
6-meter wall. Tired but good, dreading the snow ice incoming. Cozy is okay. Cozy is okay. As I was saying before, I've had an unexpected afternoon to myself. I thought my daughter was going to be here, but she got invited to go to a friend's place, so that left me on my own. So I thought, I'm going to do a stream. Now, why am I here? I want a wall. I don't want anything to do with that. So we need to go here. 6-meter wall. Do we want it to have a door in it? We probably do. Oh, no. No, probably not. They can manage going around the front to stock the clothes that will be in the basket. I have to check that basket out, actually. So let's buy one of those. And where is that basket? Is it going to be further up or further down? There it is. So let's get one of those and see what they're like. Hello, Rich on Wheels. Nice to see you. Lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. Over here, Cozy. This way. Okay, let me see. What is this going to be like if we put this here? How big is it for one? Yeah, okay. That's pretty good, actually. Let's just put it this way. We might do a couple. And maybe not place them too, like... What's the word I'm looking for? What is that word? Symmetrically. That's the word. Because I want them to look like they're the laundry baskets for doing your washing in here. All right, let's go get our wall. Then we can start to place things. And I really need to do an order and give the stockers their restocking stuff. That's the technical term for it. There we go. About there. Yeah, that'll work. So you move back over here. And you can just kind of maybe sit there. And we might put another one here. So let's go and grab some shirts or something. And see how they go in that. You'll do. I'm not worried about what kind of shirts it is. It's a long way for the stockers to walk, but hey, they'll survive. So, place... Yeah, that works. So it looks like clean laundry, doesn't it? Yep, that's fine. I'm happy with that. Evenly, almost. Hey, Alyssa, welcome in, and hello, Destiny. Nice to know you're there. Hope you are feeling a lot better now. Hope you're all feeling a lot better in your household. And yeah, evenly is not the word I was looking for. It was symmetrically. I've struggled to think of that word. All right, so let's set some prices. So let's get the wiki open here. There it is. Save me doing the maths. Save me asking anyone else to do the maths. It is the... How far down is it? What was that license called? Nope, wrong button. Let's go see what it was called, just to make it easier for me to find it. License. It was the cold and clean. Should have got the hint from that it was freezers, shouldn't I? Okay, let's go here. I'm looking on my computer for the cold and clean. It's not jumping out at me. Is it after that one? Is it before that one? I think I've gone too far. Oh, this is taking way longer. There it is. Found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. So we've got the... hang on a sec. Let me just do this. Get this on my screen better. There it is. Okay, so what am I looking at right now? You're getting there with your cold. So so the weather hasn't actually come in yet, has it? Or is it on its way in for all of you over in the cold climates? What am I? Hang on. Oh, wrong button. Get out of there. Go and look at the actual product. And Fiona, you'll feel better when your body allows you to eat. Yeah, it takes time. It really does. So this is the Turbo Wash Black. So according to the wiki, the price on the Turbo Wash Black is I think it's $3.53. Hang on a minute. What have I done? No, it's not. $8.70. Oh, excuse me. $8.73.59. Yes, that looks better. Okay, let's just click up a bit. $8.73.59. $8.73. We keep going, keep going, keep going. I love the enter button option. Go up. And up another one, and then down. There we go. So that's that one. Your area, you're hearing mixed reports. It should be starting later this evening, early morning into Monday morning, or starting late afternoon tomorrow. So sometime over the next 24 to 48 hours by the sound of it. As I just hydrate to try and clear the frog in my throat. Okay, that one we don't need to price. This one is the Aquaspin Turbo Wash Silver. Okay, this won't take me as long to find. She says, as then she can't find it. Aquaspin Turbo Wash Silver. This will be $884.79. Enter, enter, enter. $884.79. So can we just hold it down? That would be too easy. $884.79. That's what I said, wasn't it? $884.79. Let's go up to $885. Oh, I went too far. There we go. Just like that. Let me just check that price. Yes, that's right. And the other one is the white. $895.99. $895.99. $895.99. Here we go again. $895. So $896. Up to 896. It's going to start snowing at 2 a.m. Okay. Yeah. So tomorrow is the day. And the next day, I would say, it didn't go up high enough. Was that right? 895. I went too far. There we go. All right, got my prices set. Hopefully they're right. Okay, so what I want to do now is order. How many will we fit? Maybe we'll space them out a little bit. Maybe 6. So another 5 and 5. And they'll go and put one of them on that top shelf at least. You don't mind the snow as much as the freezing temperatures. Yeah. And I guess it's like anything, as long as you can stay inside and in the heating, then you're okay. But when you have to venture out, it becomes a bit tricky to be safe. All right, let's leave the corner. Let's go on that line. We'll see how this works. This is when it would be really nice to be able to carry more than one box at a time. But it is what it is. Watch this one, the silver one. Are you the silver one? You're the silver one. And maybe just over a little more. Okay. You don't have a furnace, only a couple of space heaters. Okay. That makes it a bit more challenging to heat the space, I imagine. This is me trying to get things lined up accurately. Not going to happen. Get it close though. Right, what have we got now? A white one. I really should be ordering. I might move the cone out the back so that the products don't get mixed up. It does, yeah. Yeah. So their products will come out the back and I'll do an order. I know it'll be further for them to walk, but hey, they'll survive. And magically the cone reappears. Alright, so ordering this way. Let's see. Start here. Get up to 26. Counting in my head as I do this. Okay, and over here. I'm pretty sure that was right. There we go. That was all of those. What have we got over here? There we go. And now here we've got spare ones of those because that's where they put them. Okay, they're all good. All right, and then out here, these are still going. That one. 4, 3. There we go. It's really hard to talk and order at the same time because you really are making sure that you're pressing the button the right amount of times. So hopefully it's a bit like ASMR. I don't know if it is. Hopefully it is for you. Oh wow, these are all out. Yep, focus mode is right. There we go. Okay, and is that everything? Yes, I think it is. All right, so let's go and get those other things that they put up here. What are they? Oh, they're the other washers. That's fine. We hadn't placed them yet. We don't talk and order. Exactly. Can't talk, must order. Oh, what have I got? Black. So, this basket's actually in the way for now. I'm just going to move it. If I can find the pixel. We'll move it back later. But I'm going to put this one towards the back. Maybe a little bit closer to the back. Is that going through the wall? I think it is. It is. I don't know why it lets you do that. That's better. That should be fine now. Yes. Okay, close enough to the corner. Did a little grinding tonight in Hypermarket, changing prices, rearranging, and hit level 106. Tunnel vision. Yes, exactly. Actually, I'm going to move that over just a little. About there. That's fine. Okay, let's go get the other one that was out here, and then we'll get the ones that are out the front. These guys should still be going. Yes, they are. Oh, there's 2 more up there. Of course there are. Okay, and then we're going to need to get the storage for these. Let's try and put this one halfway. So, interesting. Is this the right color? Hang on a minute. What have I got here? Hang on. It's black. So why is this not going back against the wall like the other one? I don't understand. The other one needs to come forward, obviously. It must still be going through the wall. Maybe a little closer to that one. You must still be penetrating through the wall, so about there. And you're not far enough over. Okay, I think they're good now. They look alright. Okay. You notice one of the vases is priced wrong in the wiki. Oh, okay. Do you want to send me which one it is, John, in Discord, and I will let Yoda know. She appreciates the help with getting everything fixed up there. So looks good. You liking it? Okay, so my story is so different to yours, Randy. I really like yours. That's not centered. I don't know if I can get this centered, to be honest. I think that's not too bad, actually. All right. No worries, John. No worries. Real life always comes first, as you know. Okay. So I ordered 6, so I'm going to have to fit another one on each side. So they may need to even go closer together. We'll see. We'll see. We'll keep bringing them in. And I think, Randy, the difference between your and my store really shows just how versatile this game is and how much you can do with it. That you can have a store that looks like yours, which is amazingly organized, by the way. Where am I going with it? Okay, I'll go halfway. Or try to. And one like mine that is completely different. With a completely different look, a completely different layout, and both of them work. Yes, I am sneaky cheeky. The reason being that I'm trying to create the look of a laundromat, so people come and actually do their laundry here. It's and at the same time we're selling the products, a bit like the salon, where it, you know, the real purpose of it is to sell the products, but the it's giving the illusion of being a different shop. Your OCD shows in your store, and I apologize if my layout is is setting off anyone's OCD. Yeah, so we're going to have to move these over a bit. All right, so let's put these a bit closer. This is going to be Cozy Gets Fussy, the Cozy Gets Fussy segment. I think, did I just put that back in exactly the same place? I'm doing amazing. Thank you, Randy. I don't have OCD, but I do like things to be lined up right. I definitely don't have OCD though, because I can live in a mess. Doesn't bother me. It bothers other people sometimes. But I do like things to be lined up where they're supposed to be, so. Be quiet, sneaky cheeky. We're not finished yet, okay? All right. These are silver. These are going to have to move closer together. And I could count the gaps. I could, to make sure that they're even. Whoops. Didn't mean to get out my scanner. Accidentally pressed the button. Marcyfar, if you're there, could you please throw Sneaky in the naughty corner? He's literally asking for it. Right. These need to move over for sure. All right, so let's actually space this out, okay? So the first one will be 2 lines over from the thick line. The next one will be 2 lines over from there. So they will all be 2 lines apart. And then no one can complain that they're not even. Okay? Naughty corner. Sorry, Marcy. There we go. And there. They are definitely even because I definitely measured those gaps. Okay, there's going to be more out here. And Sneaky Cheeky might get off on a technicality. Yeah, it's exclamation point naughty corner. It's not one that we have used all that often yet on this channel, and I say yet intentionally. All right, so let's start. My kitty just arrived, so I was a little distracted by her then for a second. And again, 2 apart. These might be too far over to the left now. We'll see. Where did that other one go? Where did that other one go? Did someone take it and put it on the shelf? I bet that's what happened. I just put it down. Yep, there it is. Come on, there we go. My stockers are too efficient. That's what happens when you train them. Yep, they're too far to the left. Alright, so let's move them all down maybe. Let's try one over. And there we go. Focus mode engaged again. Yeah, that's a bit better. I think that's fine. And then these ones, we've got the 6. So let's have a look again. Where was this one? On the second line over, or the third line. Hang on a minute. The second line to the edge of the wall. Yep, place. Okay. I think I know what I did. Let's see. So I think it's this wall, this line. And it's going through the wall there. Come forward. That's fine. And then you go there. We are getting close now. Anyone's OCD should be satisfied. Or at least closely satisfied. There we go. I think that looks fine. All right, so put the basket back. Oops. One there. We need to put some chairs in here too to give them a waiting area. We'll work out where to put those. I need another basket. Sneaky cheeky. I'm not moving them. I don't believe you. All right, that one. And now the cone's out the back. I should close and reopen the store so that we can be selling things again now that they've finished stocking, because I can't hear anyone moving around. Yep, they're all standing out the front. So we will place this quickly, just maybe like, let's just put it on a bit more of an angle, because it doesn't want to look deliberately like it's spaced and meant to be there. Okay, 416 customers. Pretty good. And all right, what day is it? Day 70. We don't have to worry about having enough money for our staff. We've got over $1 million. We'll be more than fine with that. No, the baskets are deliberately not going to be evenly spaced, sneaky cheeky. They are going to sit randomly because they're meant to look like the baskets that people use. And I'm glad they put that on the screen because I nearly forgot to open the shop. Store is open. So let's get some more shirts to put in that other basket. That's the next thing we're going to do. What are we going to put in that one? Let's put, I think the charcoal ones are the best ones that bring you the most profit. So we may as well have an extra shelf for them. There we go. And we'll put these ones back. I deliberately didn't say that, sneaky, because that's Rusty's line. I'm careful not to steal Rusty's lines without giving him credit. So, all right, now some chairs and I think a couple of plants. Let's see if there's anything else we can put in there to make it look a little bit more like a laundromat. So chairs. I think just the waiting chairs. The plastic chairs. They look like waiting chairs, don't they? Yeah, let's just get Let's get 6 of them. Oh, hang on. Actually, there were these ones. Well, they're a lot more expensive, but that doesn't really matter. I'm going to use these instead. I think I like those. So, now my cone is out the back. I've got to remember that it's out the back. And I haven't ordered the extra stock of those freezers. I haven't set the prices on the freezers either, actually. Alright, so let's see. Where will we put these? You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to try and kind of center that. Move this one over just a fraction, just so that it's there, and this one just there. That's fine. Actually, no, I'm going to move this one back over there, and I'm going to put the other sofa back to back with that one. You can use the dartboards, can you? I didn't know you could do that. There we go. Let's go and check it out. Our new staff room that we haven't looked at today. What are you going on about, Sneaky? How can you use it? Oh, John, you got me there. I fell for that. Fell for it, hook, line and sinker. Yep, I walked right into that one. You've gone from not liking the game because you don't know why to liking it. You just had to get into it, Sneaky, that's why. And find your mojo. Alright. Okay, so let's go and set the prices on these. So let's have a look at the wiki for this one. Is the black freezer, Arctic black freezer. So they're all Arctic. This one's the black one. This one is 77279. 77279. Go up to 773. Go down. And there we go. 77279. You have a weird sense of humour. I like your sense of humour. Never change. So this one is the silver. It really looks very close to the black, doesn't it? Let's see. What is the price of the silver? 78399. 78399. So 784. Oh, pressing the wrong button, of course. 784. Enter, 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 enter. And down one. There we go. And this one is this the same price? It might also be 78399. Let's just check. It is 78399. Okay, up we go. 784. They should call them black, silver and silver black. Yes, because they are very similar in colour. Although it looks a little bit more silver from this angle. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And down one. Right, those are priced. So, whoops. Yeah, I like our laundromat. We need a sign for it. And I think I need some plants. So let's get a sign and some plants. I know we're not selling any of the products yet. We'll get to that. Signs, I think, are fairly high up. This one. And what plants have we got? And I think I just need like individual space plants. Hopefully there are some. And later on, I think we get to sell plants, so we might be able to even place some of those. Are there no other plants than those ones? Ah, there's some. Okay, let's get 2 of those. Out the back. So here's our sign. So what are we going to call this? Cozy cleaning corner. Hey, that's cool. Even though it's laundry, not necessarily cleaning. But I think I like that. So let's go with that. Yeah. And I still don't think they've fixed it so that you can change the color. Oh, they have! I take it back. They have fixed it so you can change the color. There we go. Well done. Well done. Okay, let's close the cleaning. Except it still changes it for all of them. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You just change it for every sign. That's no problem. Alright, and my plants? Really struggling moving one box at a time. Yes, I know. That needs to be an update soon. I know it's in the roadmap, but yeah, it is a pain. Especially when you're buying lots of things, and like I just bought all of these. Bring that out a bit. Is that going through the wall? It is. Yeah, when you buy all these things, multiple things, and you want to bring them all in at the same time. How's that? It's not the most attractive tree, is it? Oh well, it is what it is. It's hard to make money now? Why is that, Brian? Why do you think that is? I'm just trying to get in this corner. I don't want it too far back, and I think we're stuck. Can we get out? We're stuck. It's okay, we'll move this. Now can we get out? Yes, we can. We got stuck on the laundry.
Attention shoppers.
Story of my life.
The hypermarket will be closing soon.
Just stick it there, that's fine.
Please proceed to the checkout areas.
And these are empty.
Thank you for shopping with us.
Alright, I think we have a clothing person? Maybe we don't. I don't know if I've allocated anyone in this game to a particular job. What are you? Are you
My queen.
Yes, you are. Okay. Alright, as you were. Not make much money anymore. So you feel like you're not selling as much? Is that the problem? Whoa, that was scary. I think it depends on the products you sell and how you set your prices. So you can set your prices up to 12% more if you go from the wiki. Yes, you can set your prices up to 12% above the market price before they will complain. And that is one way you can make a little bit more money. Selling these floor displays, that seems to be a good profit margin. That helps to make money. So I think it depends what you sell. And yes, attention shoppers, Cozy's Laundromat will be closing soon.
Thank you for shopping with us.
Cozy's Cleaning Corner, and we leveled up. Look at that. Worth it to stay open. Okay. What was I going to do? I was going to go and order racks. So we need 6 racks to store the new licenses on. They're still finishing up their shopping, so we're fine there. 6 of these. Go and bring those in and set them up out the back. You have it set to 12%. Thanks, John. We leveled up. Woohoo! Yeah, I don't know what else to suggest, Brian. It might just be that you're selling some of the lower margin, profit margin products. And I know that term profit margin really well now because Rusty is working with that in his new series of Hypermarket. There, so that'll be the washers and then the dryers. Oh no, the freezers. Try and get them right in the right spot. Open. Are they sticking out from the wall a bit? Maybe slightly. They're fine. Are they lined up? Yeah, I think so. Last one. There we go. What is here? We should sell some of these, although we might come back to needing them. That's why I keep them. Okay, so we need to order. I'm just going to do this on the computer because I think it'll be much easier. Because it's all the one license. So let's go here. It was there, and no, it wasn't there. It was, where was it? Home and decoration, and this one. So we're going to go here. Can we press enter here? We can. Beautiful. Going to order 36 of each. And hopefully the stockers will put them on the new racks. Level 152. Well, I've gone too far. So yes, you obviously are a lot further along than I am. So yeah, it probably is getting harder to make money at that stage. You're having to order so much. Are you selling everything, Brian, or are you selling only specific products? Up to 36. And is anyone further than level 150? What is it? 152? Or is Brian the record holder for the chat at the moment? We're almost 100 levels behind you. Okay. So, did they bring them all into the right place, or did they put some down here? They did not put any down here. You've got more stuff to sell. Randy's on 135. She's close up there as well. And I think those levels, it's kind of getting to the grinding stage, isn't it? Where there's not a lot in between levels, like not a lot of licenses to unlock. So you kind of, well, no, as you were, sorry. You kind of just having to run your days and keep stocking. Unless you can find a way to reorganize your store, that can help fill your days. You guys are still here. You guys are dedicated trainees right there. What have we got? What's going on here? That's the turbo wash. Okay, so they put two on two different racks. So out you go. And what are you? Silver freezer? White. That's a washer. It's a washer. That's a washer. That's the black. Okay, so that's them. So they make no sense right now because they're all so Brian, you've been working trying to understand what you're saying there. You've been working so hard. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what you're saying there. You might need to explain what you've just said. a little bit more? Because yeah, I'm struggling to understand that. What is going on here? What's happened here? Why have these not got anywhere to go? Black freezer, silver, silver, white, black. So these should be able to go there. No, that's the washer. All right, have we got 2 washers still? We do. Move these ones over. This is what happens when you trust your stockers to do a job. They cannot be trusted. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome. Nice to see you. Yes, I am good and dry. It's actually really hot here. So, yeah, very, very dry, very, very hot. And, yeah, heat wave in Australia. I hope you are doing well and coping with the weather, whatever it may be doing where you are. And it's lovely to have you here, so welcome. All right, so now they should be able to stock the rest of those. And why are there 2 less of these? I wonder why that is. Have they put them elsewhere? They have. Detective Cozy on the job. You've got to watch these guys, I tell you what. Waiting for the storm to come. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty bad, isn't it? From what I hear. And I hope you are doing well. And I hope that hope it doesn't get too nasty for anyone over there. Alright, looks like we may need to order some other things. Are these guys still going? They are. The 3 stockers are still training down there. Alright, let's start doing an order then. Focus mode engaged. I don't know why I chose 26. It's just the number that came to me. So that's what we're going with. Your workers moved the table you were trying to put out. You looked everywhere. You found it in the freezer. What? $116,967.10. That's what you made today. You used to make... Oh, okay. So you're comparing the prices. I see. Yeah. So they've obviously made some changes there. I think that was right. I'm really not sure. And over here... Okay, let's go see what else we need to order. You want cameras? I don't blame you. Oh, look, these are nearly gone. Hooray. Maybe one more day and they'll be gone. I went in the wrong way. This is where we need to be right now. One of those, and everything else is good there. Do I want to change these over? I keep saying I'm going to. Let's go and see what the percentage on the truck is today. If it's high, if it's like higher than 35, we'll go 35. I know that's a tall order. Then we will swap those other racks out. Let's see. What is it going to be? It says 31 right now. 37. It's settled. We're getting new racks for the clothing. So how many do we need? Let's go and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 8. Okay. 8 new storage racks, please. I want to move the cone before I order them. Hello, Kerry. Nice to have you. Welcome, welcome. I'm just moving my cone, which is hiding down here in the middle of all this stuff. No. You just back to business, please. I just want this. I pressed the wrong button. Of course I did. Yes, Kerry, it's lovely to have you here. And, oh, you know what? I just walked through there and that looks like a painting. That's quite a trick, isn't it? Didn't even know I did that. Okay, I'm putting this out here. Moving our delivery point back to the front. Going to order those racks. And they're still there, the 8. Okay. Now, one at a time, we'll go and swap them over. And that means we'll be able to order more and they will take up less space. I think maybe it'll be wider, like as in come out further from the wall, but not as wide width-wise. Rusty tried to say something yesterday that was similar to that. Hello, C. Welcome. Nice to see you. Another hypermarket amazing person. I don't know, Marcy, if you're on your phone or if you're on your computer, whether you can do a shout out for C and maybe some of our other amazing friends there too. But yes, C has done incredible videos on hypermarket, a whole big series of them, and is still doing them. So yes, lovely to have you, C. Nice to see you here. Right, why did I go that way? I need to go this way. We're just swapping out our clothing racks to use these bigger ones. So open. Now I don't think I need to take the labels off to pack the shelf. Let's try that. I don't think I do. I'm correct. All right, so we'll take this out. Bring another one back. Yes, C did do amazing things in her store. Trying to keep up with chat. I hope I haven't missed anybody. You follow her, Brian? Beautiful. Yes, and I hope you are all safe and warm over there in this chilly time in the US and Canada and beyond. I hope that everybody is able to stay off the roads as much as possible, and that you've got all that you need to get through. I forgot to pick up the next rack. It's a time for extra caution, isn't it? Can't be too careful in bad weather, that's for sure. And for those in Australia, in the heat wave areas, just be careful for fire dangers and prepare your safety plan for that, because it's a bad heat wave as well. These guys need something to do. I will go and order them some other things. Staying in the house until it's above freezing. Yes, very good idea. And hydration mode, I should hydrate. That one's fully stocked. They're fine. I've already ordered those. Maybe I've done an order. Maybe I got distracted because I noticed the racks. That's what happened. So let's order over here. One there, one there. What is that? Oh, it's the lights. I was wondering what was protruding through the wall. 3 here. 4. Okay, that's already full. One of those. And one of those. And focus mode engaged. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat. Okay, so that's everything ordered except for the shirts because I'm in the middle of swapping over these racks, and now I've buried all of my new ones, so that's fine. Hasn't started snowing in Ohio yet. Yeah, hibernating, that's the thing to do. Just catching up on chat here. Yeah. Has it started snowing anywhere for anybody? Open this, put it here, move these over. Pack that one up, throw it over there, and move this one into place. We're going to be able to fit more of these on this back wall. I still don't know if we'd... Oh, how many have we got? 4? I think we should be able to fit them all on the back wall. I am losing my voice today. Doesn't look like it's snowing yet. So, Marcy, the way I understand it, it's coming down from Canada. So, I imagine you will be one of the first to get it. You and any other Canadians. Let's go and get the next one. Would that be correct? Open this. And my understanding of geography in that part of the world is very limited. I have some understanding, but not a great deal. So excuse my ignorance in that area. Probably. Thank you for the shout out for C. Awesome. It's coming from the south to the north. Oh. Okay. So, Randy, just give me an idea of whereabouts in the US is Ohio. That's one I haven't got in my mind. Streamlabs is mean. We'll help you sort it out, Fiona. We will. Streamlabs is what is allowing me to stream right now, so I'm not going to say anything nasty about it because I don't want it to mess anything up for me. Where am I going? Near Akron. Oh, that's not going to help me because you're talking to Randy. Okay. So you two are near each other. Nice. Look at all these guys standing around. It's like they've got nothing to do. And I still don't see any of those trainees with the blonde hair, so they still must be going in there. Get another rat cozy. Actually, throw that one and get the other one. Oh, go through the wall. Not through the door, not into the wall. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm now thinking we're not going to fit them all there. So close, so close. It's making its way up from the south. That is interesting. Very interesting. Finally found where the starter options are, and all the ones want Cozy money. Are you talking about the widgets for the starting screens and things like that? Because you don't have to use those. You can use your own. Yeah, there's no way that's going to fit there. So, all right. Fine. Press the right button, Cozy. Of course, you're pressing the wrong button, Cozy. Pack that up. Throw it over there for now. Let's go back to this arrangement with these three on this wall. Fine. And then we will move this one down the other end. Try and make it a little bit more central. Good enough. Good enough. Not going to worry any more about it than that. Yep. Are the overlays? It's probably the same thing. Yeah. Okay. So, where are we up to? So we've priced all of these. We've got our little laundromat going. I love that. We've got our freezers next. So we'll have to think about put my brain into thinking cap mode. What do we want to do with the freezers? What kind of store? And this storage space has a lot of space actually. But what kind of store could we make with freezers? I mean, we could make an ice cream store. Thank you, C. I'm having a lot of fun. It's I like when I started playing Hypermarket, it was ages ago. It was before I went on my trip and I did that series that was playing while I was away, and I really didn't know what I was getting into. And then I also at the same time started Dinkum Creative Mode, and I feel like that's kind of sparked a creative side in me that I didn't know existed. I'm going to end the day because, oh no, I'm going to order shirts. Because, yeah, it's kind of filtered over into this game. And I was inspired because I saw, I think it was on the update trailer, they had a bit of a layout, something like this, where they had like a room set up like this, and they had some of the furniture laid out to sell. And that's kind of like what sparked the idea of creating like an IKEA kind of, department store rather than just one big open space with lots of, products in it. So yeah, I think I like it because it makes it easy to see what you've got. It segments it out, and we don't sell food. The only food we sell, which that reminds me, I have not checked my window chicken in the whole time I've been streaming this time. And of course we are totally empty. That's terrible. So I think that will be okay. I think. Let's just help them stock that. Where's our closest bin? Through the wall. No, that's not going to work. That will. Okay, there's one more. We'll just go and put this over here. I think we'll be fine. Yep, they're just throwing away empty boxes. Yep, we're good. I just wanted to make sure they didn't go... Hello, plane. That they didn't go and place random window chicken elsewhere in the store like they've done before. Okay, so he's found a couple of gaps there. That's fine. All right, I totally forgot about that. So yes, as I was saying, the only food we're selling in our store is the window chicken because it's a nod to Rusty Champagne. If you know, you know. And the tea because we had this rack which I was selling my mugs on, and nothing else would fit on this rack. So I bought the tea, and the mugs, yeah, the tea, the mugs, and the vases go on this rack, and the other vases and these mugs go on those displays. And the tea is also in honor of Lady Fluffy Dragon because she loves tea, and so yes, Lady Fluffy Dragon is a wonderful friend of this channel, an honorary mod who gets here every so often when it's not the middle of the night when I'm streaming, which doesn't happen very often. And we still didn't sell out of our flippin' camping stoves. Oh my goodness. They just will not sell. Alright, I think we have stocked up finally. I think we can end the day. That looks good. That looks good. We need a little bit more here. And why? Did I over-order the cups? It would not surprise me. Would not surprise me one little bit. I did. Okay. I'll concede it can go up on that shelf just temporarily. At least it'll stop them from putting anything else up there, so that's fine. Okay. Yes, we love Lady Fluffy. You keep telling yourself when you get the second floor you'll be more creative, but we'll see. The thing is, see, you've got a lot in your store, so to do anything else with it is a big job, right? It's a huge job. Okay, I'm going to start the next day. We need to keep on going to the next day. And I've got about another hour to stream, provided I don't get any message from my daughter saying that I have to go and pick her up early. I'll be streaming for about another hour. So there we go. Don't forget to open the store, Cozy. And hello, Mature Gamer. Lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Okay, come on in, customers. Right. So we have now updated all of our clothing storage racks. We could order more of these. Let's do that. Why not? The time here is just gone 3:30 in the afternoon on Sunday. You had a great time today. It was your weekly stream where you play a game with your two brothers. Oh, fun! What did you play? What was the game you played? It would be really good to see your store, Brian. If you're in the Discord, anyone, this goes for anyone, and you have photos, screenshots of your store, then please feel free to post them in the general chat there. We would love to see them. 11:30 there, it's getting late. So, yes, I understand if you need to head off to get some sleep, but I appreciate you all being here, absolutely. Hydrating. Now, alright, so freezers. I still don't know what to do with this shelf. I don't know. I might just sell it, and we can always buy another one, because we're not doing food in our store, and I just don't know what else we can sell on it. How much are we getting today? Another 37% day. Okay, we'll take it. Alright, so freezers. What can we do with freezers? You'll be up for a while yet. Yes, Winter Storm is coming for a lot of people in chat there right now. Dreadway, like a comic horror game. Okay, I actually think I got offered a key for that and I declined it because I don't do horror games. But yes, good on you. That sounds like a lot of fun. 10:30 where you are, C? Does that put you at Central Standard Time? Same as Rusty, I would assume. I'm pretty sure. Alright, I'm trying to get some inspiration for these freezers. Let's see. It's tempting. I'm correct? Purple crowns. Not sure. Where are the purple crowns, Randy? Are you talking about in chat? Or are you talking about in the game? I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. Just trying to get some inspiration for these freezers. What other licenses do we have? We could get the Halloween toys. Kind of hesitating about that because it's not Halloween. Bakery we're not doing. Freezer we're not doing. That's food. That's food. That's food. That's Halloween. That's food. See, this is one option to stretch our rules and sell ice cream. But I know some of these are big. And we could maybe just sell one and have an ice cream part in our freezer section. But yeah, that's not sitting right with me. Okay, yes. So that's a YouTube thing. It's just it came in a few months ago where they put crowns on people for being, you know, the most interactive in chat. And not everybody has it turned on. So that means that you are the most active person in chat with that feature turned on. It's called Top Fans. So that would be why you're seeing that that on your name. So congratulations. You're the leader. You also play Totally Legit Core. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I was looking at that one. I was considering that one. I wonder how much of it is questionable. Alright, so we've got these. That's an outdoor set. That's a whole other section which we could do. Canned foods. There's more ice cream. That's food. That's food. That's food. That's food. We're not doing the camping gear anymore. Fridges. Fridges go with freezers. We need a fridge and freezer section. Well, that solves that problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, let me go and have a look. Fridges and freezers. That's going to be our next area. These plants, I'm going to get rid of them because they're just left over from the old layout and they just haven't ever been dealt with. So, bye. And now we're coming down into this part of the store. We need the space. Come on. Come on. Press the right button, Cozy. You make bananas because Alien thinks it's drugs, and they have a radio station where the guy that is like a space Alex Jones talks about funny conspiracies. Oh, okay. Sounds like fun. If you smell something from the naughty corner, don't worry, I'm just cooking bacon. Make sure you cook some for me, Sneaky, please. That sounds delicious, actually. And after this stream, when I go and pick my daughter up, I'm actually going to purchase the ingredients to make the tater tot casserole that Rusty put the recipe in his Discord for. I really like the look of that. So, yes, that will be what I do after the stream. Oops. There we go. Finally got rid of those plants. Now, the other thing to consider is... Oh, here's our bathrooms that we did last time. For those that may not have seen those before, we put in these bathrooms and put this extra long one for the mother's bathroom with their little kids. And this is the men's. Thankfully, there's no one in there. We're not walking in on anyone. Yeah, so the checkout area. I mean, I've just kind of dumped all those checkouts there. So that's another thing to consider. How do we want that to look in the light of the whole thing? Now, my idea was, in the first place, that people would enter this way, that they would walk around, come down here, a bit like an IKEA, if you've ever been into an IKEA, where they have arrows on the ground and you follow the arrows and you go around, and we'll have a line of shops here, and then you go back around this way and then back down here, and then you check out at this end. So I guess the checkouts will kind of end up more over this way near the bathrooms. But yes, remains to be seen. What the actual finished product looks like will remain to be seen. Now, I think what I might do for this part is a similar thing to what we did over here with the lights section, the lights and decor there, the dresses, is put a bit of a wall in front of the roller door here to hide it. And these ones are still going. How long do you have left?
My queen.
You still have, oh my goodness, you're not even finished your first training yet. Okay,
Attention shoppers. The
back to
hypermarket
it.
will
What
be
about
closing
you?
soon.
Queen.
You're the
Please
same.
proceed to the checkout areas. Thank
My
you for
queen.
shopping with us.
My goodness, they're still going to be there for ages. Okay, we'll just ignore them. Everything's okay without them, but I just feel sorry for them. Yes, John, if you're in Rusty's Discord, in the recipes channel, there is the recipe for the casserole. You have a few videos you have to upload, but it's fun enough so far. You're addicted to Returns Outlet. I considered doing Returns Outlet today, but I'll probably do that as an episode, maybe for the next episode that I upload. Depending when I get to record that, it may be overnight for me, or maybe early tomorrow, or maybe late tomorrow, in the next day or so. Yeah, so I think I will get a wall. I think I'll make it a 3-meter wall, because I think this is a 2-meter and it's just, maybe 2 meters. Maybe we'll go with the 2 meters. We'll stick with it. Walls. Yes, and someone commented on my last Returns Outlet video that there were some prices I hadn't set. So I've got to go back and fix that at the very least. Where is my cone these days? It's out here. There we go. It's bedtime. Thank you for being here, Mature Gamer, and thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you, and I hope you enjoy the VOD when you watch later. And yeah, that's not the right size wall at all. And yes, we will see you again real soon. Have a wonderful sleep and stay safe in the weather. All right, back to we'll have to buy a 3-meter. I bought the wrong size. Crock-pot meals, they're very good. You watched a video today for crock-pot macaroni and cheese. Ooh, that sounds good too. I love a good macaroni and cheese. Look, they're all gone. Get rid of that straight away. I know. Okay, now I've got another area to revamp. I want to revamp that kettlebell section because it's a bit boring right now. But stick with what you're doing, Cozy. Order the 3-meter wall. Okay, try this now. Really creamy with tons of cheese. I have a really good mac and cheese recipe that I love. And I actually don't have a crock pot right now. I have a Thermomix, which does, I still don't think that's wide enough. It isn't, you know. Maybe it needs to be a 6-meter wall. What if I, oh, I know why. Do I know why? Yes, because that one is flush up against Yes, and that one's further over. Okay. All right, well, I'll put this one here and I'll get another 1 meter. I think that will do it. So maybe around here. Is that right? Yes, it is. And I didn't get the one with the window either. Yeah, one more, 1 meter. Is it too far back? Yeah, it's a little bit too far back. Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay, get another 1 meter. Kerry's lurking. Enjoy the lurking zone there, Kerry. Does sound good. You make a breakfast casserole with tater tots, eggs, crumbled sausage, cheese, and crumbled bacon. Oh, that sounds delicious as well. Okay. Another 1 meter wall. Further up. Back up here. Okay. And over here it is. Open. Turn it round. Now, what I'm going to do is reorganize this so that all the washers are up this end and the freezers are at this end. That's a freezer. That's a washer. That's a washer. That's a freezer. And why are people not buying the freezers? Are they just out of the way and hidden? That's interesting. That's a freezer. So that the fridges will go next to the freezers, and that way the washers will be all together. Now I'm intrigued now, because these freezers hardly sold any, but these, that's really interesting. These washers have pretty much sold out. And I wonder if the more you have on display, the more you sell. Has anyone else tried that out to see if there's any truth to that? But look at how many of our washers sold compared to our freezers. It's a conspiracy theory. I don't know if it's a conspiracy theory, but it's a theory. All I know is we need to order more of these. Focus mode engaged. Okay, so there should be 30 each of those now. Okay, and they're bringing them in. I should have moved the cone, although the cone is like all the way up that end, and yeah, it's kind of hard to know. Deconstructed shepherd's pie, yum. Also known as upside down shepherd's pie. So does that mean that the mashed potatoes on the bottom and then everything else, all the juices and everything from the meaty bit, the casserole bit, all oozes through? What am I doing? I'm going to order. So what else do we need out the back? Start out the back. Cozy, make sense of something. So they're all good. I'm going to go up to 30. Make it easier on myself. You don't sell near as much since the devs took it back down to 5 items per customer. Well, that's really interesting because I just sold a whole bunch of those freezers. No, not freezers, the washers. And I've got 6 each on display, and I've only got one of the freezers on display. So yeah, I'm wondering. Oh, you made everything separately and then plated it yourselves. That makes sense too. Now they're all walking in front of me. I should have started at the other end. Oh, got it. Got it. Wow, that was a lot of them. Got it. Phew, really didn't do that the easy way. And can we move these mugs before we go and order more in here? You're back, Sneaky. Welcome back. They buy differently from what they did before. You can't figure it out. Yeah, my theory after that. Oh, yes, I can. No, I can't. They're different. Okay, fine. We'll concede that they stay there another day. Yes, after that, my theory is that the more you have on display, the more they will buy. And did I not order more? I don't think I ordered enough, unless they're still bringing them in, which is probably what's happening. They got distracted by everything else I ordered. All right, yeah, there's a pile out there. Okay. So while they're busy bringing those in, I think I ordered everything over there, did I? Let's check. No, I did not. Squirrels all over the place. Okay. And I don't know why I started on that shelf. This one's full anyway. One of those. 3 of those. Okay. And over here. The tea is popular. Okay, that's all good. All right. I think we can start the next day. They can just continue to restock. No drama. What did that say? I didn't even see that. All right, 438 customers. Not bad, not bad. You know there's something about the probability of customers buying an item increasing if there's more of an item out. Oh, okay. Maybe it is then, see. Maybe it is a thing that if you have more display items on show, they're more likely to buy them. So our little laundromat here is actually doing us a favor and selling more of our machines. Okay. Well, let's see what happens today. Did I open the store? Of course not. Store is open. So, right. Our next license is the fridges. I think we should be able to fit another section here. Oh, thanks, John. I'm glad that it's helpful for you, whatever is going on for you. It's yeah, I just as soon as Cutie said she was going out, I said, well, I'm going to do a live stream. Why not? And I still feel like this wall is too far back, so let's do ourselves a favor. Yeah, and being with the weather the way it is, that tends to get people down, whether it's too hot or too cold. Both are happening for different people right now. And the world can be a bit crazy, so let's just bring a bit of cozy comfort into the world and have a bit of fun, take our minds off things for a while. Almost need a command to open the store. to remind me. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Sneaky. All right, so I'm just going to move these just for temporarily because there's quite a number of fridges from what I saw in the license. So we are going to put a wall here, have another section in the corner. I don't know what it'll be yet. How have we got it over here? So we've got our salon, then we've got a corner space. And then we've got storage behind it. But how is our storage looking out here? We're up at the end where the training is. But we've still got plenty of room for storage out here. So I don't know that we need to build any extra storage right now. But do we need to forward plan? Maybe I cordon off this end and make that a storage section for the future, planning ahead. What walls would I need to fill that? At least 2, maybe 3, 6 meters. Let's get those. We need one with a doorway. So let's get 2 and a 3 meter one with a double door. Walls. 2 6 meter ones. One with a double door. Oh, thank you. You guys are being very kind. Very kind. I do what I can. Definitely here to spread the love. Love is so desperately needed in the world. And the more of us that can spread love, the better the world will be. Okay, so this one's going to go here. That's right. And then we'll put, oops, this one in the middle. Or in the middle-ish. We'll get another 6 meter. Well, we've got another 6 meter. Put that up and then see what space we've got left. We'll put a door actually in there. We're going to need more walls than this just to close it off. Is a 3 going to be too wide? I think it will. It might be. Maybe? Do I buy a 3 and try it out? Hello, David Mosier. Nice to see you. Look, and I think, Randy, that was part of my reason when I was thinking about going live. I thought, you know, everybody's going through a really severe weather event, especially a lot of my American friends. And if I can help to take your mind off that and to bring people together so that you know you're not alone, and also to distract you a little bit and give you something else to focus on, then, and if I can do that by playing a game, like, I'm the winner in that, because I love playing games. And yes, of course, it's not going to be, oh, can we, no, we can't push it any further down. I don't think, you know what, I'm going to get one of those corner curvy bits and close that off with that. I don't think we'll get another piece to fit in there, so we'll just do a little curvy corner thing just to make it look a little bit fancy, or as Rusty would say, fancy. That one is, what does that say, 0.5. That's a normal corner. This is the arc one. I might go this middle size. Let's try that, see what that looks like. How are you doing, David Mosier? Hope you're doing well. Hope the weather isn't too severe for you. It's still bigger than I thought it would be. Oh my goodness, that is quite large, but that's okay. Gives a nice little effect there in the corner. So then I still think we could cordon this off and still have something else here. So we need a door. Let's put a door in. That's going to be storage. We've got extra storage now. We're going to be set. So, door. Double door. We used the blue one before. We'll go with the blue one again. Yeah, it looks better, doesn't it? It was much needed for you, for sure. You've been stressing that we're going to freeze. Yeah. Yep. So, whatever we can do to help. And, I won't get to go live tomorrow unless, again, something happens and Cutie gets to go to a friend's place. I can't see that happening. And we need to get the PIR thing. But we will definitely try and have some uploads for you to watch. We've also got plenty of other content to watch if you haven't watched it already on the channel. And if, on that note, if you are not yet a subscriber to Cozy Game Space and haven't joined our wonderful community, then you can become a space dweller by hitting that subscribe button. And make sure you don't miss out on any of the fun we have around here, because we do have a lot of fun. And as we've been talking about, we also create a space for people to come and feel safe and connected with each other. So we'd love for you to be a part of that too. And make sure you've got your notifications turned on so you don't miss out. And also we have a Discord where the announcements come up there and other ways to connect with one another. I'm just putting this on the inside. I love that hack. Thank you, Yoda, for telling me about that. You can freeze. We here in Australia will fry. Yeah, it's a bit like that. We're melting or cooking while over on the other side of the world they're all freezing. And yeah, challenging times. Okay.
Attention shoppers, the
The
hypermarket
hypermarket will be closing soon. How did I know she'd say
Please
that?
proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
I'm going to hydrate. I'm trying to think about this space here in the corner. I don't really want to use this whole length of space. Let me go and see what the fridges are first, because I think there were quite a number of them. Then we're going to have the pricing frenzy. So the licenses, the fridges, 1, 2, oh, there's 6. That's not too bad. Nice hugs for David W. He may be lurking. Yeah, squirrels everywhere. Always squirrels with me. Okay, let's sign this. Let's see. It would be probably here again. Fridges. Okay. We'll buy 6 of them. They'll go and put some up on those random shelves. Although the mugs are probably still there. I wonder if that's something we can move yet. I'm not going to take the label. Oh, they're gone. Okay, I'll leave the label there. So they must have stocked those. So at least they started from there. That's something impressive. Okay, let's go and start grabbing. Did I order them? Oh, yeah, that's them. Dirt Cozy. Alright, let's go and just put these up and see what we're dealing with. And then we'll get some ideas about how to set this up and make it look somewhat interesting. We're halfway through level 56. I should look and see where we're up to with licenses. That's going the wrong way. No rhyme or reason to where I'm putting these right now. Doesn't look like they've taken any more to put in on a random shelf, so that's good. It's just that one shelf. Maybe I'll just leave that label up. And that way they won't use it. It's a long way to the cone from over here. Okay. Yeah, so this looks like a white goods store. No worries, Marcy. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all you do. You're a wonderful mod and a wonderful friend, and I appreciate you, and I hope you sleep well. And a big space embrace for you. Keep your chin up, and I hope the weather is kind and not too nasty. I hope you don't have any plans to go anywhere tomorrow. And the last one. It almost looks good like that, doesn't it? Almost. Okay. Yeah, it's almost right. Not quite, but it's almost right. So definitely the 3 freezers in the front and the 6 fridges around them like that, but we need to kind of line them up so they make a little bit more sense. So how do we do this? So there's 3 of the bigger ones and 3 of the smaller ones. That's not going to help. Yes, do keep me posted. Do keep me posted about the weather. Yes, John can step in as the honorary mod. He does well at keeping an eye on things for me and making sure I'm on track. All right. Yeah, okay, we'll work in 3s. Let's work in 3s. Let's do that because there's 3 of each kind. So there's 3 of these larger ones, and I need to price these larger ones. Oh, did that work? It did. I don't know if I'll leave them like that. Maybe not. But it's a start. All right, let's set these prices. What have we got here? This is the Frostline Black Double Door Fridge. It's 1,500 already. It's going to be a big markup, I think. Black line. Okay, now I've got to find the license. Scrolling, 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 scrolling. I think it's going to be a fair way down. Let me go up to the top and find it. It was the... getting closer. Getting closer, getting closer. Nope, not that far down. Went too far. Where are you, fridges? What is it called? Fresh Storage Solutions? Yes, got it. Okay. So now I forgot which one I was looking at. It is the Frostline Black Double Door Fridge. Sorry for the gripping viewing on the other channel there, on the other screen. Frostline Black Double Door Fridge is... That's a single door. Where is it? Why can't I see? Oh. Why can't I see? There it is, right at the top. $16.79.99. $16.79.99. Just talk among yourselves while I hit the enter button over nearly 200 times. $16 Did I say $79.99? My brain cannot contain. Yes, $16.79.99. So $16.80 down one. Okay. $16.80. Two fingers. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's going faster. Couldn't do that on the mouse button. There we go. Look at that. Is that right? Is that what I said? $16.79.99. Let's have another look. Just check. Yes, it is. There we go. So that's that one. Are you the same price? No, you're not. Are you the same price? I don't think so. What have we got? The silver double door and the white double door. Okay, what am I looking at? The silver double door. Let's do that one next. Stay in order so we don't get confused. The silver double door is $1735.99. So $1736. Almost sounds like a year. $1736 for this one. Double finger tapping. That's almost ASMR like, isn't it? And now I've forgotten the number I'm going for. 1736? I'll check when I get there. Let me check now. It's much quicker doing it that way. Yes, $1735.99. Perfect. And this one, the white one, is, let us see, the white one, white double door, is $1623.99. So $1624. $1624. Double taps. It's snowing now. Yeah. Cozy on track. You know me too well, David. $1634, did I say? I think it was. Let me double check. 16. No, it was 1624. Went too far. And down one. There we go. So that's those ones. 3 more to go. Now, I do like them like that. So let's try and line these up a little bit similar. Just looking at where it is on the floor on the other side. Maybe a bit further that way. Hey Petra, welcome in. Hubby's watching a movie, so you probably can't hear me, but hello to you if you can. You might have subtitles on. I don't know if that works on a live stream, but it's lovely to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope you're not too hot. Not too bad. I'm going to move this one over a little. And so what have we got? 1 whole block and 4.5. So around about there. Pretty good. All right, so what have we got here? The black single door fridge 800 is black single door fridge. Why is that on there? Get off there. I'm just talking to a pop-up on my screen. Black single door fridge $895.99. So $896. $896. Speedy, speedy. Oh, went too far. Just one. That's the problem when you're going too fast. So let me just double check that price. White single door, $839.99. Oh, wrong button. What did I... hang on a minute. It's black, Cozy. It's black. The black double door, single door. Oh my goodness. $8.95.99. Yes, got it. Okay, phew. The white one just hit 40 degrees. Wow, that's hot. What have we got here right now? We're at 35, I think, so we're not as hot as that. But yes, it's just going to be steaming down that way. Okay, so this is the white single door. Now let me go back to the wiki again. White single door, $839.99, $840. Go. There we go, and down one. And the last one, the black, silver, because that's black and that's silver. Silver. The silver black, not the black silver, is silver single door, 940.79, so 941. I love the fact that you can press enter. I wish you could type it in though, that would be better. And down one, did I get that right? Why does that not look right? Oh, no, 940.79, so I've got to go down there. There we go. Now all our prices are set. Okay. We need a sign, that will help. We need a wall there. 38 to 39 where Petra is. Lots of fire service going past. Yeah, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. 6 minus 15 degrees Celsius. Thank you for saying Celsius, David. That helps me to understand. Yeah, so in Australia we're getting up around 100 degrees Fahrenheit and beyond in certain places. So yes, we've got the extremes happening, and I think anybody in either place would be happy to trade with the other one. Neither is really fun. I actually want to move these over. Maybe not those ones, but these ones I'm going to move over. Let's get it on the similar. Yeah, no, that angle's fine. That'll do. And then this one. The store is not running at the moment, so we're not making any money. We're not progressing. Not that we need to make money, but we're not progressing in level, which is not good. We need to be progressing in level. And move these over. Yeah, about there. So that was, hang on, let me have another look. That's about 1, yeah, 1 and 3, 1 and 3.5 or something. So that is 1, so probably around about there. Not too bad. I think the freezers are a bit far over. Let's move them not too far, but just a little. Go about there. I think I might have moved them too far. You know what? I think that's fine. Okay, so we'll put a wall in here. Let me just catch what everybody's saying in chat now. Yes, typing in the prices would be amazing. Hopefully that's on their roadmap. Haven't seen if it is actually. Someone else may have. you had to look up the Celsius. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, you wish you could figure out how to swap. Yeah, if the fires, hopefully the fires don't start. I'm going to pray hard against that one. Where is it nice now? I don't know. I don't know. Certainly not here in Australia. It's too hot here. I don't know what Tasmania's like at the moment. It might still be hot too because there's just a heat wave everywhere. Yeah. Okay. Keep playing, Cozy. Keep playing. So, let's go do an order. What time is it? Okay, I really do need to end soon. So we'll order. Yeah, they sold out. I'm going to have to do a full order of these. Let me go and do that on the... No. Let's just do it here. Focus mode engaged. Antarctica. Not if you are in the US, I don't think. Oh, and I should have gone from the other end. Now they're all going to be walking in front of me. That's going to be annoying. Alright, fine. Let's just fight them. Okay, that's fine. And I will top these up. Why not? I think that's right. Okay, now these ones. So which way are they coming in? I might just go this way. Why? I was going up to 30. These are sold out. So I kind of go up to the nearest 10 and then I do batches of 10. Did that wrong. There we go. And these ones, I think are fine. Are they? I think I only went up to 26 on these. Time will tell. Yeah, crazy weather all around the world. Absolutely. Yep. It really is. Okay. Let's do our order in this side storage areas. One there, that's fine. Yep, that's right. Just had a brain fade there. we go, and in here. Next week we're supposed to be getting a heat wave. Yes, it's going to be awful. But we just have to make sure for those of us in the heat that we hydrate, that we have our fire safety plans in place, and that we do everything we can to stay safe. Find the air conditioning when you can. Okay, that's all good. Right. Okay, so did I order the new fridges? I don't think I did I? Let's see. So I think I need another 6 of these racks. I do. So, because there's 6 new fridges. So let's go this way. So I think what's going to happen now is I'm going to order these new fridges. I'm going to set them up and then I'm going to call it. Because it's getting close to the time where I have to go and deal with real life. So storage racks, 6. And I bet they're coming out the front. Yes, they are. Raiders? Who's raiding? Riley? Riley. How are you, Riley? Thanks for the raid. You are amazing. Thank you for so much. And hello, BS Panther. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Jill. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. We are playing Hypermarket. We have just built our new... Oh, I need to put a sign in. We've just built our new white goods section, our kitchen white goods, our fridges and freezers. So we will think of a name for that when we get our sign. And we're just in the process of adding our racks to order the... Oh, I ordered the wrong ones. Look what I did. You came in at a good moment when I made a goof. Dingbat moment right there from Cozy. But yes, we are going to... Oh, it's 44% today. That's not too bad. But we're going to put the new racks down. We're going to get the right racks at the top of this pile of stuff that we ordered already. You haven't played in so long, they've updated. Yes, they have updated a lot, Riley. They have done a lot to this game. They've added a lot of products. And they've done... Where am I going? They've done some patches since the update as well. They have changed how many customers come in about 3 times. So they went up from 5 up to around 30, and then they went back down to, I think... Oh, was it 10? And I think now it's back down to 5 items per customer. And I keep going inside. I don't need to go inside. I just need to find my storage racks out here that I bought the wrong ones of. Because I am a doofus. Holy pile, Batman. That's right. Just reading again. So church cancelled as well, but they're planning on doing a pre-recorded online service. Yeah, I think that's the beauty of these days, post-COVID. One thing for the churches is that there have become a lot more online churches. Why am I out the back? And so for those that can't get to church for whatever reason, there's plenty of options. And our church definitely does an online service. And it's great because, and it also means that people can watch more than one church service not at a time, but in a week, if they want to. They can get different teaching. I keep going back into the store. Have I thrown them all away yet? I don't know. I cannot see. And I forgot my chicken again. Nobody tell Rusty that I keep forgetting the window chicken. There's one. I've got to order another 6 of the correct storage racks. Yep, squirrel. Squirrel. Marcy's still awake. And yes, Riley, thank you so much for the raid. That means a lot to me. And thank you to everyone who's joined from Riley's stream. If you haven't yet seen my channel, Cozy Game Space, lovely to have you here. Look at me again going to the wrong place. I easily am distracted, so that's why I have a squirrel command. And yes, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, I would love it if you would consider subscribing, as we are making our way ever so slowly up to, can't talk and count at the same time, up to 500 subscribers. So yes, I would love it if you would consider subscribing and becoming one of our amazing community of space dwellers. Yes, I am getting so close to 500. It's so exciting. And yeah, and this game, Hypermarket, has been really helpful for that, actually. When the update came out, I did a stream of it, and it was just the timing of it. And, you know, the people looking for the update streams, and not too many people were streaming it. So it just worked out really well. So we've made lots of new friends from Hypermarket Simulator, which is amazing. And yeah, so more and more people are finding their way. And it's awesome because we have a fantastic community here. Okay. Now I've got a long trek from this side of the store to the other side to put these racks in. But that's okay. Petra's out. Oh, I'm walking into walls again. Thank you, Petra, for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful day. I missed when she said goodbye. Oh, thank you, Petra. I just see it now. Yes, have a lovely afternoon and stay cool in all this heat. We will see you again real soon. Yes, so I'm just going to place these racks. I'm going to order these new fridges to place in the racks. And I don't think I think I've already done the order for everything else. And then that'll probably be the end of this stream. But there is plenty of content on the channel. You can go back and watch the early days where we did no commentary. That's how we started. Or you can go back and watch from the time when we did do commentary and find plenty to watch. I think we'll fit these all here, so that's good. What are you putting there? Oh, that's all right. I thought you were loading up the new racks with things that didn't belong there, so that's fine. You're just doing your job. Good, good. How are our poor trainees going? I bet they're still sitting there. They're going to be sitting there for weeks. Can't get through there. Oh, can't get through there either. Doing well. Yep, they're still sitting there. Poor things. They've got hundreds of hours of training to do.
My queen.
Oh no, I didn't want to talk to you. I just want to put the thank you for picking that box up just when I thought it was going to be in my way. So there should be one more. Hello, Dirk. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. Oh, thank you, Randy. I had a lot of fun creating those. So yes, Randy's thanking me for the songs at the beginning and the break and the end of my stream as well. She didn't mention that one, but I actually wrote the lyrics for those and then used Suno.com, which is a music AI platform, and got Suno to put the music to it. And so yes, I was really pleased with what we ended up with. So I'm glad that people are enjoying that. I was reading John's comment about staring into the cozy space. And that's why I said enjoying into that. All right, so now we need to order 36 each of the fridges. So just when the stockers thought they were nearly done, how is that pile going out there? It's still a fair bit there. And we also need to order window chicken. So let's order these fridges. And hopefully they will put them in the right place. Go back here, change that, and then change it back. All right, so 36. Oh, I think I can do enter here. Yes, I can. Purchase. Focus mode engaged. Purchase. Purchase. And a Granny raid as well. Hello, Granny and Azzy and everyone who's come over from Granny's stream. Thank you so much. What have you been streaming today? Lovely to see you, my friends. We're just about at the end of this stream, but I truly appreciate you raiding me. Really, really appreciate that. And I must see who is streaming at the end of this one. I will try and remember to do that. I never remember. I always end my stream and then I think, oh, I should have seen if anyone else was streaming, but it's always too late. So I will have a look in a moment. So I've ordered all the fridges and I need to order the window chicken. So these guys are very, very busy. I think the window chicken's empty, so I think it's safe to order about 18 of these. We'll just go with 16 because the fridge can hold 9 boxes. I think we better help. Otherwise they're going to go off because there's so much there. And I really should bring a bin out here. Let's bring this one out. Now that we can place things outside again, we will place it. Can we just slot it in there? There is a pixel. Beautiful. Okay. We're kicking all the boxes as opposed to kicking all the goals. Wow. Everybody's stocking the window chicken. Okay. Come on. There we go. I'm going to get out of there. I'm getting claustrophobic. That's crazy. All right. So, while they continue to stock those things and put them away, let me check the rest of our stock. I think I stocked everything. Looks like it. Yes, I did. If there's tea, I've stocked. We're good. All right. I'm going to let them continue to stock. I'm going to stand out the front. I'm going to have a look and see if anyone else is streaming to pass on the favor of all the raids. I am really grateful to you guys. And so let me have a quick look. Just bear with me here. I'm just going to get to that window. And I can't actually redirect at this stage. I think once you get to 500 you can. So hit that subscribe button. Help me get closer to that. Yes, the mountain of boxes. And yes, Marcy Farr, thank you for sharing your link. She is also a wonderful streamer. And she streams Dinkum and she streams other games similar to ours. I think it's a 500 sub thing that you can redirect, but I can put a link in the chat. So let me just go and see if anyone's streaming that I can raid to. Oh, I don't want that. Come on, give me the actual app here. Don't you know I'm in a hurry? Here we go. Let's see. Try not to get extra sounds on the stream here. Oh look, Cozy Game Space is streaming. We won't raid to her. Just bear with me here for a second. So yes, if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, I would really appreciate it if you would help us get closer to that 500 subscribers and unlock extra fun. All right, let's see who is streaming right now. Let me have a look. Bear with me while I... Hello, Dr. Roach. You've just made it just to... Yeah, thanks, Azzy. You've just made it just at the end. Let me see here. I think we might redirect over to... Let's go over to Catman. Catman is playing Contract Bill. Let me just get the link here. Just share this. And when we get there, we're going to say Cozy Raid. Hashtag Cozy Raid. And let him know that all the raiders have come over from Cozy. And those that have been raided here from others as well, feel free to put the other channels that you've come from. Yes, the VODs are there. Often I'm streaming when it's not the right time for other time zones. So yes, here is the link. This is for Catman, who's playing Contract Bill. Let me just... This is his stream. So yes, once we end this one, we will head over there and we will say hello. I'm going to say hello and then I'm going to have to disappear because I've got to go and pick up my daughter. But yes, do support Catman, who is playing Contract Bill. So there's the link there. And then it's hashtag Cozy Raid when you get over there. But yes, thank you so much. These stockers are going to be moving those piles for a little while. They've got a bit to do, and we'll keep them going. I should have checked to see if I had any more stockers to hire, but too late now. We will come back again. The next live stream will be Tuesday evening, Australian Eastern Daylight Time, at 9:30. And I'm not sure what we'll play. We may come back to this, or we may go back to Centre Station, or there may be something else to play. But there will be other episodes uploaded in the meantime. As I said before, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, I would love it if you would consider becoming a Space Dweller and hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the fun we have around here, and become a part of our wonderful community. We have great people here, as you can see in the chat. And also, don't forget to leave a thumbs up on the stream. I see 222 people watching. That is amazing. Thank you all so much for coming, even though you may have been raided over. And then just go and hit that link to Catman and go in with a Cozy Raid and pass on the love. And yes, everyone stay safe, stay well. And until next time, always remember, be kind to yourself, be kind to each other, and know you are loved. See you soon.
Well, this was fun, Space Dwellers. Thanks for hanging out. We will be back another time, and that's without a doubt. Thank you, mods, for being you. We have had so much fun, but sadly now it's time to go. Cozy has to run. Well, not really. Cozy never runs. The stream is done, but just for now, we will be back again. Make sure you have subscribed so you don't miss out on the when. Cozy loves having you here while she plays games galore. It truly won't be very long before she's back for more. Space Dwellers are simply the best. Yes, Cozy knows it's true. She